Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well, if there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video as well, because in a few moments I am going to be listening to snippets of all of the songs in contention for Romania with regards to next May's Liverpool staged Eurovision Song Contest. Now, I should say at this point, do take the title of this video with a pinch of salt, because I have already heard some of these snippets. With regards to the Romanian songs, they've essentially been drip-fed to us over the past 2 or 3 weeks. So for a while, some of the songs have been out there, and I have heard snippets of those songs. Some of the other tracks I've not heard anything of whatsoever. So it's a sort of first-time reaction plus a revisit reaction, if you see what I mean. I just want to make that very clear, and I am filming this video on a bit of a whim. I wasn't really sure whether to film a Romania reaction type video whatsoever, because as I just said, the songs haven't been released all in one go. They've been drip-fed to us over the past couple of weeks. But anyway, here we are. Just wanted to make that very clear. I'm going to give you my thoughts on what I'm hearing regardless. The Romanian selection takes place on February the 11th next year, which, as we know, is a bumper day for Eurovision 2023 because so many national finals are occurring on that evening. I am not a hardcore fan, never have been, so I can just sort of relax a little bit and wait for the results to come in, rather than watching about 6 or 7 national finals on multiple different screens, like some hardcore fans will, I'm sure. Selecția Națională is the name of it, once again. There was talk of Romania potentially withdrawing from next year's competition, but of course that has since gone straight out the window. It says here submissions were open for about a month. 85 submissions were made to the broadcaster. I think that's a pretty crap number, to be honest, but there we are. A jury reviewed them and judged the songs between a mark of 1 and 10 on criteria such as the melodic harmony, structure and lyrics of the song, not that lyrics really matter in my opinion, the orchestral arrangement, originality and stylistic diversity of the composition, sound and voice quality, as well as the overall interpretative, visual and artistic quality. This is fair enough. I think they're looking at good things, the right things, absolutely. What I'm looking for is quality. That's the same with every country. I'm looking for something that's ready to go, something that is ready-made for Eurovision, something that is already super-duper polished. Because if it's not, yes, you can mould it into something that's ready for Eurovision, but I want to be blown away. And if other people are blown away, people are going to be saying, oh, hang on a minute, this is something quite special, watch out for this one, if it goes to Eurovision it could be a contender. I'm looking for that sort of thing. Anyway, we've known the artists and the names of the songs for a while, but now I believe all 12 songs are out. So in my own time I'll be listening to them in full. I want to make it clear that although I've heard some of the snippets, I've not actually heard any of these songs in full just yet. I've got 2 videos ready to go. It's fan rankings here, ESC Silver and ESC Rolly, so I'll be watching those videos in just a moment. But anyway, the running order is as follows. We have Call on Me by Deona, No Time for Me by Andrada Popper, Take You Home by Ocean Drive, Puppet by Amia, Statues by Andre Dutu, DGT Off and On by Theodore Andre, Layla by Stephen Rojo Gabriello and Formatia Albatros, Blah 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 by Aladeda, Faralees by Adriana Moraru, High Vino by Mary Liss, Bad and Cool by Jacksman, and Perenizia Mea by Andrea D. Folklore Orchestra. There we go. I'm not sure if any of these names have been involved before in Romanian selections. Maybe 1 or 2. My mind eludes me. But anyway, let's get straight into this. Let me know what you think, and as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. So let's begin with this video by ESC Silver. This is their top 12. Let's see if we're on the same page. And always keep an eye, if you are at all interested, on the Instagram page I co-run with my friend Peter, rajc.esc, because we sometimes post things such as artists to watch and favourites from national finals. So here we go, Romania. They've never won, but did return to the final earlier this year in Turin after several years away. Here we go. Quality. Ocean Drive, Take You Home. Have I heard this one? Maybe a bit. The lead singer here has quite an interesting voice. It's an all-male group, very funky. Sounds very nasally, actually. It's a bit old school. It's not good enough, in my opinion. Out. Let's move on. Next is Theodore with DGT Off and On. Okay. It's a sort of... I don't think I've heard this one. It's a sort of jarring rock number. Lots of discordant sounds in the background there. Glasses, long hair. Ooh. Something tells me that if there had been more submissions, that one would have not made the cut. Out. 2 down, more to go. Next is one I have heard some of. This is the Andrea D Folklore Orchestra with Pernița Mea. Would not be surprised, because it is 100% public vote this year, or rather next year for Romania, I would not be surprised if this wins. It's like Stop și Stub, but arguably not as good. It's got this sort of big band, jaunty feel. It's the sort of thing that you'll enjoy, and if it goes to Eurovision you'll enjoy it, but you'll also be thinking, was this really the best choice? Moving on. Adriana, I've not heard this one. This is Faralees. Ooh. Mid-tempo pop, straight out of the Malta songbook. Oh god, yeah. No offence, but this sounds like something Malta would have. It's not bad, but it's not the song that I think Romania should be going for here. Next is Mary Liss, and this song is called Hai Vino. Performing in front of a fake brick wall. Okay. Low-key acoustic guitars. It's got a touch of the gospel and country to it, if you ask me. Yeah, you can vibe with it, but at Eurovision, I'm thinking ahead, and you've got to think ahead. Can I see this on the big stage? Can I see people really, really going big for it? No, I can't. Moving on. Next is Andrada with No Time For Me. Power ballad. We've heard this all before. That's the best one so far, but I'm still not bowled over by anything yet. The problem with that tune is I've heard, what, 10 seconds? Don't think I've heard it before. It's not immediate enough, you know? It's got to grab the attention right away. There's got to be that sparkle. There's got to be that little bit of magic. I sound cliched myself here, but you know what I'm on about. You've got to be looking for that. If it hasn't got it, you've got no chance. Not much of one. Next is Stephen, Gabriella and Formati Albatross with Layla. Now I believe this one is a bit of a favourite. I've heard it before, some of it. It's a bit of a bop. Not too over the top, not really, really up-tempo. Fairly catchy. Some sort of Eastern sounds in the back. I'll make a note of it, purely because I think that one could be a fan favourite. How many are left? Not many. Next is Erin. And this is... Erin? Erin Danet. What? What song is this? Bad and Cool. Oh, this is Jacksman. That's what it's written as here. With Bad and Cool. Yes, I've heard this. I wouldn't say this is particularly groundbreaking either. It's got a groovy beat. And here, you see, I'm thinking, okay, this is nothing particularly incredible, but the potential is there for interesting staging. Strobe lights, slick, maybe slightly sensual choreography. Don't know what he sounds like live, hopefully bang on the money. It's not bad, is it? Next is a woman wearing very little. It's Amia with Puppet, I've heard this. It's bouncy, it's sassy. Something missing for me in that one, but it's still one of the better ones so far. It's definitely got that, yeah, I've mentioned it before, that sort of little hint of sass. Call on Me by Deona is next. I think she's probably, what, 18, something like that? Yeah. Again, this is nothing particularly groundbreaking. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but it's not making me go, wow, this is something different. But it is one of the best ones so far, so we'll make a note of it, yes. 2 left. The lyrics as well, I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest. Next is, now I've heard this is the best one. This is Blah 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 by Aladeda. The clip that's in this video is of her performing it live. The studio cut sounds very promising. That is the best one, ladies and gentlemen. Do I think Romania will send it? You're having a laugh. They will probably send the folklore orchestra. Next is Andrei Dutu. This is ESC Silver's #1 with Statues. Mid-tempo pop. Okay. Seems like he's got an alright voice. It's quite happy. I don't know. I suppose that seems quite polished. I'll write his name down as well. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for Romania. Now let me check out these songs again. I'm going to take a look at ESC Rolly's video, which I thought I had loaded up, but I don't. What an idiot. So yeah, 12 songs out of 85 submitted to the broadcaster, and this is the best we've got. Some of the tracks have some potential. Some, I think, are sort of dead on arrival, for want of a better phrase. But anyway, let's take a look at ESC Rolly. Theodore, no. Ocean Drive, no. Too old-fashioned. Erin. That's not bad. That's really not too bad. I think it could be a little bit cringy live, maybe, but Something about the melody here. It's going to get stuck in my head. Mary Liss. No, I'm afraid no. Call on Me. Yeah, it's nothing amazing, but it's one of the best. Layla. Romania might go for that one. It's okay. It's okay. Puppet. Yeah, it's a bit of a bop. Potential for good staging, you know. That will really elevate this no end. It's okay. Statues. It's probably, being completely neutral here, it's probably the best choice, but I absolutely don't think Romania will go for it. I don't think so. Okay. Andrada. It's okay, but there's better. Farales. Adriana. No, it's a bit dated. The Folklore Orchestra. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at some of the comments. Same winner. Not that good a selection. Tragic. Blah, blah, blah. All statues for the win. Yeah, blah, blah, blah is the best. Ah, the studio cut. You know what? Yeah, this is the best. That's about 5 times I've said it now. Aladeda. The best choice for Romania. Will they send it? Pigs might fly. But I think the studio cut seems pretty solid. This could go down very well at Eurovision. Stage it well, make it striking, sing it well live. This could be really, really good. Could qualify. I'm calling it now. This could get Romania into the final. I'm not too sure about some of the other songs. Yeah, there's got to be a real energy to it on stage. Staging is key. Anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Blah, 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 I'm thinking is the best. Maybe 3 or 4 others, they're just about doing the business for me. But the rest, I think, are not really up to scratch. But who knows what Romania will go for here. Probably the Folklore Orchestra. I wouldn't be shocked. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, particularly if you are Romanian. What is the buzz in your country? And I'll be back with another Eurovision 2023 related video very soon. Apologies if the quality wasn't that great. It will probably be in 2023 when you see me next. If not, then I'm talking a load of crap. There might be another video, who knows. But I hope you've all had a good festive period if you celebrate, and I hope you have a safe and nice new year, and I'll be back with more content very soon, because January, of course, is going to be very hectic indeed. Keep an eye on my other social media pages if you so wish, and until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, thank you very much for all the support this year, and bye for now.